I'm gonna be by then. Brutus, be free.
Hold on. I don't know if my camera's picking up. I have like 4 devices in front of me. Oopsie. There it is. Ah! Hold on. I have like 4 different cameras currently going off. I have 4 different cameras and a laptop and a bunch of boxes, and there's just a lot happening in front of me. Hi. Hello. Hello, IRIAM. Hi, IRIAM people. Brew is free. Brew is indeed free. He is free now. I waited until I got my rights so that I could talk about a bunch of stuff. However...
Hi, Brutus.
Hi, guys. Hello, Hikari. Hi. Hi. There's a bunch of visual stuff that's gonna happen, so if you are on YouTube, you get to see more shit. If you are on IRIAM, congratulations, you're catching my last IRIAM stream. Also, you're free to give gifts now. No one's allowed, no one's barred. Feel free to give as many gifts as you fucking want. Thank you. We are trying to pack it up and ship it out. Type B. Aye. Alright.
Yee.
Yee. Yee. Okay, so, amongst the many updates that are happening, thanks for all the gifts. Amongst the many updates that are happening, one, I'm leaving IRIAM. So bye IRIAM, goodbye. I've had a very negative experience. I know that's why people come to these graduation streams, right? You guys want the tea. Do you want to know what's up? Why are people leaving? I feel like that's very evident why people are leaving. Also, if you hear jingling, I have Gyara bracelets on, because last time I did a hand cam, people said I was naked because I'm a Gyara when I didn't have nails on. That's disrespectful, but whatever. I have nails on today. I put nails on my boy hands. That being said, I've had a negative experience. I've had to deal with the consequences of some crazy people. I've also found out, one big update, I have a manager now. I was scouted by a talent agency. I was in the process of getting into a corporate agency, and then I didn't get it to like the stage 2 of the auditions, which is fine, because other managers started scouting me based off that.
Ooh, congrats.
What? Congrats, yeah. So I'm under AMPM Virtual Talents. I'm getting management from them. Alex is great. He's very sweet. He's getting me set up on TikTok, which, as much as you guys might be like, ugh, TikTok has way more foot traffic. So if I actually do want to, you know, grab an audience and actually make progress on growing, that's a good idea. And I don't have to stay, stuck on a phone. I can do it through OBS. I have more access to do more things. Brew Talk, yes, Brew Talk is happening. So we're moving over to TikTok and probably Twitch at some point. I know my manager said he wants me to stream on every platform.
TikTok is good for discoverability.
Yeah, he wants me to get onto every platform physically possible. So I have a whole, like, my OBS looks crazy right now because I have a multi-streaming thing. And I've already set up the virtual stuff, and I can play more Project Diva and more video games, so I'm very excited about that. That's awesome. Congrats, Pat. I don't know how to multi-stream.
LOL.
I do. My manager taught me how to do it, so I have trade secrets now. I have multi-streaming for every platform ever, and a multi-streaming chat, so I can see if I was live on TikTok right now, I could see both my TikTok chat and my YouTube chat in one place, which is fantastic. Yes.
Are you using Stream Elements?
No, I am not. I am not using Stream Elements to do it. He got me set up on something else. That being said, very excited to move on. I will finally talk about, because I have my rights back, I found out from my management that the person who put me in this terrible position is slightly blacklisted, so that makes me feel better. Everybody who got mad at me in the IRIAM space, congratulations, you guys are all idiots. Because from outside, I'm not the crazy person. I was never the crazy person. I just want to point out, I have so much evidence. And why are you bringing this up now? Because I couldn't bring it up before, because I didn't have my rights. And I was being threatened, and also stalked a little bit. Just a touch. People were in my server being
Damn
weird,
right you weren't.
Yeah, people were in my server, like, recording stuff and looking for evidence because I guess they have nothing to do in their grown age. Yeah, it is wild. I also found out from my manager. He was like, I was worried X person was in this group. He was like, oh no,
Insane.
She's not. But also, I've heard that name. I've heard not to work with her. I was like, what? Really? And I want to point out, not from me. Not from me. It was not from me. Her name is apparently floating around. Because the tirades that her and her friends were going off on Twitter have escaped me. Not me. I didn't say shit on Twitter. I got scouted for my ability to be professional, which is ironic because I was being yelled at for quote-unquote not being a professional. So that's on top of the fact that I have suffered over $2,000 of damage from that event, and on top of that, included
I'm so
in the
glad you're leaving Brutus.
$2,000 is
Be free and whimsical.
$200 of extorted money from IRIAM. Yes, IRIAM, like, extorted me for $200. So yeah, no, I'm very happy to get out of here. I wish I could be like, oh, congratulations to everyone who's staying on IRIAM. I can't say that, because I got extorted and also picked on by other people, and am in a position now where I have no income. I have no income. I was making income from streaming, making good income from streaming, and then I had that whole falling out, got extorted, had everybody in the IRIAM space act like I was the devil, and now I'm here. Now I'm just leaving. Which is fine. My manager said to turn IRIAM into a write-off. He said that my rebrand that I am planning, which I'll go over in a little while on YouTube if you want to see it, that my rebrand is a much better direction for my content anyway, and that I didn't do anything particularly wrong, and that IRIAM is just a write-off. Like, that this entire year is getting scrapped. So, I'm talking about this now because we're not going to talk about it again. No more Brutus. Now, Brutus is finally leaving because Brutus got extorted by IRIAM staff, and also got picked on by somebody who apparently is now blacklisted in the management space of the VTubing industry to some degree. To some degree. I don't know to what degree. He said it in passing. That being said, no more Scuff Brew. Scuff Brew is going on YouTube. Scuff Brew has a manager now. Scuff Brew is a part of a management agency. He's part of a virtual talent group of some kind. Brew is a manager. Brew is doing better things with his life. Brew is going to go somewhere where he can make money and isn't being extorted or yelled at or treated like a crazy person. So that's where Brew is going. That being said, we can go over the fun stuff now. Do you guys want to go over the fun stuff? I wanted to ask, are they still on this platform? No, she graduated and then she re-debuted on Twitch, and as far as I'm aware, she's still doing this weird manipulative, like, I'm a nice person act. She claimed that she got partner after 4 streams on Twitch, which, like, okay, that's not possible, but okay. She got that thing everybody gets when you get, like, at least 3 people watching you consistently, which, like, everybody gets that. I don't think that's a thing to brag about. Yeah, and, like, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. All I know is that apparently somebody was recording stuff in my server, so I kind of was, like, not hanging out. Affiliate? Yeah. Like, she got affiliate, and
Didn't
then
Twitch
she
literally just
changed
change
it,
it
like,
where
she got
affiliate
partner
isn't
after
really
4
worth anything?
streams. That's the last thing I heard about. Or like, whatever's the one that's harder to get, she was painting it like she got the harder one. That was the last update that I got. Didn't Twitch literally just change it where affiliate isn't really worth anything? Absolutely, they did. Yes, they did, Hikari. They literally just changed it to that being absolutely worthless and not meaning anything, but she still is trying to play that she is doing much better now than everybody else. That is from my understanding. That's from my understanding. They're recording the server. Yeah, that's what I was told. I was told somebody was in there, so I had to,
LOL.
like, close my server because I was like, I want my server to be a safe space for everybody. I don't want people in there being... I have some young people in there. My server's PG-13. I have 2 young minors in there. I don't need people doing crazy shit. That's, like, very concerning to me. Right? That's very concerning to me as an adult and as a person who wants to cultivate a space that is, like, safe and appropriate for 13 plus. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We don't talk about, like... we don't talk about adult shit in there. Torbeck is here. Hi, Torbeck. We don't talk about adult stuff in there.
The Drums of
We don't do
Liberation.
weird shit in there. The Drums of Liberation. I can put that back on. But we don't do weird shit in there. So I don't need people, like, recording us and potentially recording minors without consent. That's, like, very concerning to me. So... yeah, it breaks Discord TOS. Yeah, Discord now gives you a notification. So, like, now we know if somebody's recording the calls at least. But if people are in there taking screenshots and shit, 1, go ahead. We're not doing anything in there that's crazy. 2, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
1 SEC bro, do me a favor, look at IRIAM super quick.
I am looking at IRIAM. I'm looking at both. I saw Torb. Whoa! What is that? Oh my god, I got a firework! Yay! I've never gotten a firework. Oh, yay. I finally get to have money in my account. That's so sick. Thanks, Ziri. Let's name yourself Frankie. Clearly, they are #1 chronically online. They're in their 30s. I'm very concerned about them being this online and it not being a job. At least I have a manager now who's gonna get me sponsorships and shit. I don't see... the value in all the crazy bullshit. Thank you for the firework though. I don't get gifts. I want to point out again, because of all the crazy shit and the $2,000 plus of lost money, I have not been making money off IRIAM anyway, and I'm currently literally living off of 50 cents. Like, I wish I was joking. I'm not. Like, I can't pay for my medication, I can't pay my bills, and all of this started from this person being an insane person. Like, again, I'm not bringing it, like, I am not in a position of luxury where I could just pretend like what happened didn't happen.
Hello.
It, like, completely fucking, like, kneecapped me in a way that is high bean, in a way that, like, I was not expecting. So, like, yeah, I am very glad that I'm leaving IRIAM. I got extorted and picked on, and now I can't pay for my medication. So, yeah, no, I'm glad I'm leaving. Very happy to be leaving. I think that's all the serious stuff out of the way. Again, I'm under a management, I have a manager now. I'm affiliated with AM/PM Virtual Talents, or whatever. So I'll be more active because I have to be, because my manager is watching me and he's going to cry at me and be like, Brutus, why are you not streaming? So I'm going to have to stream more, and I'm going to be streaming on YouTube and TikTok, mostly. We're hoping to move to Twitch, but I'm going to get my new model at least. That's good at least. Yes! My model mama is working on a character sheet. She did not send it to me yet, but it's because she had an emergency. So nobody get mad at her for not sending it. I'm not mad at her. I love her. She might come back and show up on my stream at some point. I wish I could help financially.
Loving all this
but
news.
I'm glad things are gonna get better. I'm hoping they get better. Right now, again, I have no money. So if you start hearing Brutus asking you for more donations and stuff, it's not because he's not trying. I mean, the only job I was able to find is doing canvassing, in, like, the hood. So you tell me if that's a safe idea for a chronically ill person who's only 5'3" to be doing for 7 to 8 hours a day. I could do that, but also it is an hour and 30 minutes from me. So the job economy is terrible. And like,
What worry bro, bye, I got $1 to my name. We
Thank
can
you.
pull together our money and get a Taco Bell Dolo menu.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Will you be dropping your new socials? I am not making any new socials. Thankfully, I talked about it with my manager because I was very close to just straight up just fully graduating. Like, the damage that was done was so immense that I was going to just fully graduate. I had a $500+ model that is already in production that I'm going to show on my YouTube stream in a minute. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to get to the scuff rats. I was gonna scrap all of it because I just couldn't afford to get it finished. But I have a great team behind me, so thank you to Azriel, thank you to Ziri, thank you to Rose. I know Rose is a new mod, but Rose has been great. Thank you to Alex for, you know, scouting me and picking me as a talent. Thank you for all of the people behind me. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Assy, for, like, being my arts team and always being patient with me. I have a great team behind me. Like, I'm not doing this by myself, and I know I'm not doing it by myself. However, I still have to pay for everything out of pocket, generally speaking, and I don't have the funds to do that, but my art team is being very patient, and they're willing to rig my model anyway. They're willing to just put me on a tab, basically. Azzy is stinky. Azzy's great. I wanted to say something before you graduated from IRIAM. What is it? Is there going to be a VOD of the YouTube? Yes! We're on YouTube right now, and there is a VOD. There's always going to be a VOD for YouTube. Brew, you've been so kind to me. Thank you for that. Of course, I'm not a person who goes out of my way to be malicious towards anybody, so that's also part of why...
Drop you a little something.
Dropped you a little something? What does that mean? We got a notification sound, but where's the notification? Wait, I don't know where it is. Hold on. I'm missing one of my dogs. Where is it? Streamlabs recent events? There we go. I don't know why the alert didn't play. Oh, it's because it's not on here. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have sound effects. I am on top of my shit. I am on top of my shit.
In the trees.
Thank you for the $20. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $25. That will 100% go to my medications. I just want you guys to know that. Like, right now I can't afford to pay for my meds, and as somebody who lives with complex PTSD and borderline, it's not a great place to be. I've been struggling, and I will be open and honest, with very bad suicidal ideations from just how, like, this whole entire, from January till now, has been hell. Like, VTubing should not be all of this. It should be fun. It wasn't fun. I wasn't having fun. I was in a lot of just like, I was in a bad place mentally, and the fact that I can't pay for anything is on top of that crazy because, again, I'm chronically ill. Keeping a job is not very easy for me, and I'm also in a situation with the industry I'm in. All the jobs keep closing. Like, I had a job I loved, and it closed. It closed, and I've been upset about it since. I've been miserable about it since. It closed and I've been miserable about it since. I miss that job so fucking much. Like, believe you me, this is not from a lack of effort, not from a lack of trying.
Okay.
I've missed that job. I used to work with kids. I miss that job so much. I keep missing the IRIAM chat because I have two chats going, but they're separated. Let me see. Thank you for the entertainment you have provided here. The art advice, the fun vibes, all the amazing, amazing while you've been on IRIAM. I love your YouTube and will always support you here and on YouTube. Thank you. Glad to stream on IRIAM will disappear for you. Yes, I'm going to be away from this because this is not something that should be all of this. It should not be this miserable experience. I should not be being attacked by somebody who could have just simply told me they don't like working on teams. Because when it boils down to it, they are just somebody who is not a team player, and that is perfectly fine. I am a team player. I want to work on teams. If you don't want to work with me, you can just say that. You don't have to try and ruin my life. I am not important. Like, you don't have to pretend like you spent all this money when I have financial records. I have hundreds of hours worth of evidence. I have so much shit, and I didn't say anything because I was like, I don't want to come up as a crazy person because it's not worth it because I don't have anything to prove. I have nothing to prove. I know I didn't do anything wrong. I have nothing to prove. People going around in private and saying Brutus must have done something. Brutus didn't do anything. And Brutus is not going to post 400 screenshots of text, 600 plus pieces of evidence of, like, things I made, researched, videos I edited. Why am I doing all of that to prove to a community that doesn't care about me when I can just leave and find people who do? The ocean is big. Build a ship and sail. That is my perspective at this point. I have nothing to prove to anybody, so why am I trying to? I'm not! I found a manager. I almost got into a corporate agency. I have better things to do. And I'm going to go do them. I'm so glad we met and we've been friends. You're wonderful and definitely support you on YouTube. Thank you. A UVS stick storage worth. Yes, I have, like, so much. Like, I have so much. Like, it's enough to make a legal case. Like, it's a lot, and it's bad. And it's bad that IRIAM extorted me as part of it, because once I read back the contract, like, I didn't say anything, and I didn't fight back. Go run. Yes, I'm gonna run. Listen, the only reason I didn't, like, why didn't you fight IRIAM harder if you had a contract that proved you didn't need to pay the money? Well, because they had my rights, and I didn't want them to take my rights from me. I love my character. I love Brutus. I worked very hard on him. I don't want it to be taken from me. So I didn't say anything at the time. I paid them the $200, and then I left. But, like, my contract said I didn't owe them any money. And I think they knew that. But they still pressured me to pay it anyway. So, again, I don't recommend IRIAM to anybody. I'm super sorry. That's scary. Good mindset. Brew is the best, and I love him. I am trying my very damnedest. Like, I'm trying my damnedest. I will miss Brew Boo on here, but I'm glad you're not going to get stressed out anymore, hopefully. No, I don't think I will, because my manager is not like this. He is not taking any money from me. He gets paid through TikTok, so he has a partnership with TikTok. So he gets a chunk of whatever from me streaming, but I get all of my tips. So he's not touching any of my money. He does not benefit from fucking me over like this. IRIAM benefits from it. That woman benefited from it. He doesn't benefit from it. So I'm good. I get to, like, actually enjoy being myself and actually enjoy having fun. Oh my god, I had a mistake coming in here. You're fine. I think that's all the serious stuff. And now we can get on to the fun stuff. Are you guys ready for the fun stuff? There's a bunch of fun stuff that's gonna happen. So, there's a box in front of me, a camera suspended above the box. We have multiple setups, scenes on OBS. We have a lot happening. You might be wondering why we have One Piece music playing and why I'm calling it Liberation Day, why we're playing Liberation music. It's because this entire event is actually One Piece themed. I actually have a chopper cake in my fridge. I should go get it. I have candles, gonna put a candle on it and blow it out to start fresh. I suppose we can say that this is my new stream birthday. We could call it that. Dwa! Yes, but most importantly, the community has voted on a fandom name. So we're going
Popeye's
into the new
cake.
area. Yes, Popeye's chopper cake. It's pink and it does taste really good. It's in the fridge. Actually, Azzy bought it. Azzy bought me cookies too, but again, I can't afford to be alive, so I could not afford to buy the cookies. When he sent me the money, I did not have the funds to actually spend it. You know what I mean? Like, if I spent the money on the cookies, I would have cookies, but I wouldn't, you know, be able to afford anything else, so I didn't spend the money on the cookies. Sorry. As he knows this, though. Ezreal did get me chopper cakes, though, for graduation. Hello? Do you hear me? Bye, bitch. The fuck? I found out about this app and I was too curious. I'm so sorry. Why are you screaming at me? Okay, so you guys voted in my server, because we were calling the community sheeple for a while, and we didn't really use it that much, but instead, Torbek, you are giving spoilers to the community. Don't give spoilers to the community. We decided and we voted on Scuff Rats because no, I didn't come up with it. I did not come up with it. Sefrina came up with it. She came up with the phrase Scuff Rats. She's like, because everything's so scuffed, and you always say that the mice run the True World Order at the end of your streams. So they should be called Scuff Rats. So that's the name we came up with. If you're on YouTube, you can see I made a logo. I want to point out, if there's any spelling errors or if this logo looks jacked as hell, it probably is jacked as hell. I made this in 2.5 hours. I designed these and I made them in 2.5 hours. So if you don't like them, you guys can suck my dick. I worked hard on it and I threw it together once you guys voted on the name.
Awesome.
Yes, you guys voted on Scuff Rats. Scuff Rats are the name of the community now. Yes, Miss underage because I get curious and download this.
It looks good.
I'm so sorry. I don't mind I am not a person who's doing anything 18 plus. My community is PG-13, PG-16. Like, we cuss in here. If you are the equivalency to a South Park child, you can hang out in my space. That is how my community works. I don't care if you're a minor. Like, who cares? I'm not doing any. I'm cussing. That's all I do. I cuss. You scared of cussing? Okay, then leave. If you're not scared of cussing, you're fine. Who cares? When I start doing adult stuff, then y'all gotta leave. But I'm not doing anything adult. I don't make NSFW content. I cuss a lot. That's pretty much all I do. Why are you asking me weird? Go away. Yeah, now you gotta leave. Now you gotta leave. Now you're being fucking weird. Now you're being fucking weird. Anyway. So you guys voted on being called Scuff Rats, and I have made a set.
Bro does not do that in this form.
Okay, okay. I have made a set of little rat friends for you guys to be represented as. So here we go. Here is what a scuff rat is, because they have lore. I made you guys some lore. I'll go over the lore. Scuff rats are small, plush creatures born from Brutus's tears, because Brutus is an alien and he's emotional like me, and he cries a lot. I cry a lot. I've been crying a lot since January, so I thought it would be fitting. Each one was made by Brutus, so made by me. I sewed them. And when I was at my most lonely, because I am very lonely all the time, right? I get very lonely, and that's why I enjoy streaming. So I made the lore incorporate that. Yes, I made them when I was very lonely. After, I took the little stones, the crystallized tears, and I turned them into little gemstones. Because if you don't know the lore for my alien character, he has a gemstone in his belly. And that's how the aliens are powered. They have, like, all of their consciousness in a stone. Like, sort of like, Full Metal Alchemist, where you got, like, a Philosopher's Stone. Is the gemstone edible? No, if you ate it, you'd kill me. So, he took the stone and put it in their bellies. And it's the source of their life. So, they're born from the deep desire to make friends, to share your passions, and share your dreams. So, scuff rats inherently want to be a part of a community, and they want to inherently hear about people's passions and explore their own passions and dreams. Right? Great. They function as Brutus's hive, because Brutus is from a living hive mind colony planet. So, they function as his hive on Earth, and they follow him through different dimensions. So every time I go and I change my character design, the scuff rats will
I'm not
get
scuffed,
a new update.
JK.
I'm not that scuffed though, JK. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Kenny.
So we are like your little so-on homunculi rat legion?
Yes.
That is so sweet.
You guys are a little homunculus rat legion. Yes, you are. So the alien planet's like a living thing that flies through different dimensions. That's why Brutus can't just go back to it. It's probably in some far-off dimension he can't find. So that's why. Each scuff rat has a different personality. Each color has a correlating personality type. So, I'm also planning on making a personality quiz for these. At some point, it'll probably be a funding goal. So, hopefully we can do a funding goal. Be like, give Brutus this much funding for the month and he will share the quiz. My connection is failing, so unfortunately I gotta go. Bye! We'll see you later. I'll see you later on YouTube, probably, because I'm not gonna be back on here. Anyone want to see the scuff rats? Go to his YouTube. Yes, if you want to see the scuff rat designs, come to YouTube. I think you're trying to go, draw. I think they trying to get you in trouble, honestly. Rage bait? Yeah, no, they were definitely trying to get me in trouble. But I don't care. Knowing my situation and knowing what I've been going through the last, like, couple of months since January, it could very much be one of the people who's been fucking with me for the last couple of months. Because it's not just her. There are 2 other streamers who are on here still, who are very popular, who are also part of the people harassing me. So, I don't know if they're still actively doing it. I don't know. But I wouldn't put it past them because they are a part of, like, a little group of people who just talk shit about everybody on this app. So, just as a warning, these group of girls hate y'all. They hate y'all so much. And they make it, and I want to point out, I was close friends with this woman. She bought me my laptop. I had her personal phone number. I had her address. I bought her a birthday cake. I know her legal name. I'm not just saying this as somebody who is like,
wait, you're
friends. Like, I'm leaving, not YouTube. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm leaving IRIAM, and I'm fully transitioning onto YouTube. So this is good news for you, Roland, but not good news for IRIAM people. Holds a bat. Will protect my IRIAM friends. Thank you. So yeah, no, I'm just warning y'all. This group of people has attacked multiple streamers. There might, like, it's not just me. It's not just me.
Oh.
So just as a heads up. Knowing somebody's in here trying to bait me into saying something crazy does not shock me. That sounds about right for the situation I'm in. I will keep an eye out. Yeah. Asta, welcome. You made it to the grad. Congratulations. Anyway, so each scuff rat has its own personality. Here's Pink. Pink is shy, spunky, vain, and very artistic. They're an art lover, so they're cute and I love them. They're known to love sweets, romance, fashion, and mirrors, and has a habit of biting, but is known to be a great listener and always reliable. They're a very good, reliable friend, but they can be shy. They love, like, getting dressed up and doing fashion and cute things. but they are not a pushover. Every Scuff Rat has some negative qualities, but they're balanced out by the fact that they still love each other and they still love their friends. The next one is Yellow. Yellow is my favorite because he's very pom-pom purin coated, and he's so cute, and he looks like pudding. He looks like flan. He looks like flan. Welcome new, I'm Dad. Yes, please. Honestly, kind of nuts. It is kind of nuts. This is, there's more attacking you. Yeah, it's a group of like 3 people. You should see the shit they posted on Twitter. I have all of it screenshotted, so if they deleted it, I don't know. Bitch, that's kind of crazy. I screenshotted all of it because I'm not a crazy person. Like, I knew I didn't do anything wrong, and y'all look wild for this. Y'all look wild. So I screenshotted it, and I have all of it documented somewhere.
Also, I am a goof. I got messages and Miss Pink Rat.
I am a goof.
This is why YouTube is better. Pink Rat, my beloved.
Yeah, YouTube is better, yes. Pink Rat, your beloved. Zero really likes pink. Zero really likes pink, like a lot. Oh my god, I got so many messages. So it's like 3 or 30. It's 3, but they also have like a community of people who genuinely believe I did something insane and genuinely believe I'm like an idiot who doesn't pay for anything, which is, again, wild when I have financial documentation. So, it's just a lot.
Which is unhinged as hell.
Unhinged, yes. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want my rights being threatened. And I also, like, people just didn't fucking like me, so, like, what? Why would I try and, like, you know what I mean? Like, people didn't like me anyway. What do I have to prove to a bunch of people who already decided that they didn't like me? Sorry, I had to go through that. It's okay. I'm moving on. I have a manager now, and, he's got me set up to be on TikTok, so I'm gonna get out of this bubble. Like, right now, it's bad because I'm stuck in the IRIAM bubble, but my manager is actively working to get me out of the IRIAM bubble, and he's also working to get me sponsored games and things so I can get money coming in to make up for the fact that I didn't have money. He knows how much the funding goal is for my rigging, and he's trying to get me a bunch of games I can play that are sponsored to slowly chip away at it.
Bruh's gonna pop off soon.
Brew will hopefully pop off soon, yes. Hello. Hi. Okay, so here's Yellow. Yellow's personality is he's greedy, dumb, he loves games, he's an optimist, and he's very lazy. He's always hungry and looking for a snack, loves to laugh and explore, but just as quickly gives up and takes naps. Always has a joke to tell, and is never the smartest, but always has he's always the first to make a joke to make you laugh. So he's a good guy. He's a good, sweet little guy, and he's very chunky. They're all kind of chunky. Moving on. There's green. Altogether, there's 5 different colors, by the way. So hopefully we will work towards getting a Scuff Rat merch drop, which would be very fun. But again, we have to work towards that because everything has to be worked towards now. Sorry to hear about you leaving. Oh no, I'm very happy to leave. I got extorted by the company. I'm good. Oh, why you gotta expose me like that? Joy Boy versus. Why am I fighting you? Post credit battle. Hang that. Why are we fighting? I love you. So this is green. He's a stinky boy. I like that he's like a stinky boy. He's messy, grouchy. He's a music lover. This is like where I put all my love for music and all my love for like metal and stuff. The community's always talking about music, so I
for like the 4th time now.
For like the 4th time now? What? Yeah, I wanted to make sure one of the personalities was somebody who loved music because the community really likes music and is always talking about music and is like always excited about me singing. So I thought that would be very fitting. He's allergic to cleaning. He loves to blast loud music, and he loves to get drinks. This one drinks beer. This one probably.
Green is a musky no-shower rocker.
Yes, he's musky and he doesn't shower, and he probably gets drunk a lot. He probably loves martinis. No, he doesn't. He probably likes cheap beer and like bottom shelf liquor. He can't do math, and he has a bit of a temper, and he's always ready to throw hands to protect the people that he cares about. He has a very soft side though, and he's very proud of it. He's very proud that he loves like rom-coms and shit. He thinks rom-coms are peak cinema, and he loves to cry to them by himself in a tub of Ben and Jerry's. He'll do it in front of people too. He's not embarrassed. He's such a sweetie. Next is purple. I consider purple to be like the default color, so if I ever do a Scuff Rat thing and you don't see the other colors, it's literally just because purple functions as the default color. But again, you know, if I do a full Scuff Rats drop at some point, you'll get like one of every color that you like, because they all have their own personalities. You can like one.
I find other people quite stupid.
You find other people quite stupid. Same. There's go. Personality. This is purple. Their personality is they're very brainy, they love books, they're very prideful, they're introverts, and they're very maternal, and they're also kind of sassy. They prefer books over going out, will be the first to tell you that you're an idiot, but also the first to give you a pep talk, prefers bitter over sweet things, thinks they are the best, but loves to put their friends in the spotlight. Quick question. How do I find you on YouTube? Actually, it's linked in my IRIAM. You should be able to click my profile and come over to YouTube. Anybody who actually likes my content, today is your day. Make the move to YouTube. It is happening today. This is your last chance. That's funny because the last chance just came in. Your last chance to pack it the fuck up. Last but not least is blue. I kind of wanted one with more red in it, but I also realized that the red was very aggressive, so, you know.
Join us.
Join the hive mind. Become a scuff rat. We're talking about scuff rats right now. They have unique personalities. So this is blue. His personality is he's sporty, he's loud, he's hot-blooded, he's a nature lover, and he's a total himbo.
Time to join the cray.
Yes, join the cray. Join the crew. Join the crew. He's very loud, probably way too loud, but it's because he's very excited. He just loves life, and he has a lust
Part
for
of the
it.
ship, part of the
He's
cray.
a love and lust for life. He thinks trees are the best. He thinks trees and bushes are super sick. He loves plants. He actually probably could give you, like, he's a himbo, but he's a himbo that could, like, give you a seminar on, like, the intricacies of plants. He give you a seminar on, like, oh, here's how, like, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Like, he can do that real good. He lives for passion and wants to hear everyone's dreams. He might be a little dumb, but he's got the spirit.
I am so thrown off by the two different models, ha 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 ha.
I have lots of different models, actually. We're making a whole new model coming up soon. I'm about to show it, actually, so stay tuned. I'm about to show it. That being said, those are all of the scuff rats. Next, I will show you. Hold up, I don't want to spoil anything. I have to make sure I put the right one up. Is it this one? No, that. Yeah, this one. This is the logos. I made these yesterday within 2 hours. So here are all the scuff rats. Here are all their character sheets. They have multiple site profiles and all this. I made this in 2 hours. I made all of these in 2 hours, including the synopses and the character personalities. I did all this by myself with my 2 hands. I gotta leave IRIAM and go to YouTube and there. Yeah, have fun on YouTube. I'm gonna be there full time, so please move over there.
It's over, Guru.
You still have to do
I have my 3 blue eyes white dragons 2 face
don't.
down while you only have 0 monsters on your field and a single card in your spell and trap zone. Looks delicious. Alright. I'm here.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was some TCG talk that I don't understand. What the fuck was that? What was that? Here's the Scuff Rat logos. I'll be posting all of this on Twitter to make it accessible.
You absolute mad lad brew.
I'm gonna make an asset channel on my server soon, and you'll have all of the assets for the Scuff Rats, and for me as my character sheets. We're gonna get into my new model in like 2 minutes. Hi, I'm Moral. Welcome, Moral. We are packing up to leave. We just went over a bunch of all the bad stuff, and we went over what the community is called now. Everyone.
And guess what else I have in my hand? Reveals card. That right, polymerization. We are the Scruff Rats. Feed us.
What the fuck, you fucking rodent. An asset channel. Yeah, it's full of booty. We're gonna make an asset channel though. We're going to get into
LOL.
the unboxing section of this soon. I'm hoping that the camera setup is good.
So many Kaiba lines.
Kaiba, how do you know all of these? Are you just
How the hell did Yu-Gi-Oh get into the chat?
I don't even know. Stop talking to him. Now, anyway. So here are all the Scuff Rat sheets. I would love feedback on them. I would love to know your thoughts on the Scuff Rat designs. Give me your feedback. How do you feel about them? Do you like them? People on IRIAM, if you're gonna move over to, thank you for the rose. If you're gonna move over to my main channel, which is YouTube now, if you're gonna follow me
Insert
into my
flip
next
heavy into
era,
top deck ranking.
I would love to know how you feel about being called a
DM.
Scuff Rat. Insert flip heavy into top.
But you don't understand, his deck has no useless cards.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm gonna have to turn off text-to-speech in a minute because it's making me. I'm like super invested in this weird Yu-Gi-Oh thing happening, and I know I have to stay on track because I want to be done within like 2 hours. If I get too distracted, we're gonna be here talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, you might be helpful for TCG.
Need a sugar
shit.
smack Scruff Rat now, dig M.
Oh my
Sorry, I had
god,
to.
wait, like Sugar Crisp? Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp, Sugar Crisp, Sugar Crisp. Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp. It keeps me going strong. That
But
shit is
lucky for you, your
cocaine.
swords of revealing light that you played 2 turns ago are active, but after this turn it's over.
Roland, what are you
LOL.
on about? Are you dying? Never
I love the
mind.
Scuff Rats logo, it's so freaking cute.
Thank you. I'm happy you like the Scuff Rats logo. Thank you for all of the gifts. I appreciate it. We're trying to get onto the charts for gifts today, so if you would like to send gifts, I would appreciate the gifts. Because we're trying to get on the charts before I leave as my last sort of hurrah, because YouTube
I placed down
me.
this and end my turn.
YouTube extorted
Your
me
move.
for $200, and I'm still mad about it, because it was $200. They're a company that owns parts of Yahoo. They did not need to do that. Very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Okay. So, moving on from the Scuff Rats, we're going to jump into my character sheets. We're going to do a character sheet reveal.
By the way, kind of new here, can I get a TLDR about the screen title?
I'm graduating from IRIAM because IRIAM extorted me
New
for
face,
money.
let's go.
IRIAM extorted me for money, and also I was being harassed by IRIAM streamers, and because of that, I'm moving on to a new platform, which is YouTube and TikTok, and I am rebranding my character, and I'm doing a new character design, and I'm under a management label, and yeah,
Face orange biting nails.
I'm moving on, baby. New face, let's go. Yes, sir. Here is my main
Behold the beautiful new boy.
face. Here's my main new face. This is my default body. It is a sexier brew. To some degree, a sexier brew, yes. This is not done, by the way. We have a lot happening.
Jester coded.
Jester coded. So,
I am gonna speak Korean, no.
Don't speak Korean. I'll turn text-to-speech off and then everyone can be mad at you. So, here is my new character design. It is default, this version of Brutus, because Brutus is like Miku.
Okay.
There's multiple different versions of Brutus, and all of them are canon. Hi, CJ. We're packing up. We're leaving IRIAM. We're doing stuff. We're on to the new model reveal at this point. So, this character design is my default character design. It's a Nightmare Prince. He is basically the monster under your bed, and he is lonely, and he's an alien, and he travels through different dimensions, and he has different outfits and different things. But this is his default outfit. He does, in fact, have all of his eyeballs similar to my IRIAM model. He is going to have eyes that change color, and you can't see it unless I zoom in, which I 100% will. For your sake, I will zoom in. Nope, that was the wrong one. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one. We'll zoom in just so you can see. You can see it. So you can see his face better. He has a little heart on his tongue. Can you see it?
Monster under my bed? The only thing that should be afraid is it. Special features.
I'll be monster in your bed if you're like nice enough to me. Heyo. I'll be the monster in your bed if you're nice enough. Heyo. Anyway, so you can see, like my current tongue, it's blue. It's got a little heart on it. He's got 4 eyes. He's the little close-up dandy. Hey, hi Starlight. We are heading out soon.
You are not smooth enough for that.
For what? Getting in your bed? You don't know. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know shit. Anyway, look at his cute little pants. His beautiful
Bro, not
legs.
this form that was like form 2.
Look at
Ew.
his little slippers. He's very cute. Okay, so that one was already public knowledge. We are going to finally get into my actual new model.
You're acting like I have a bed.
You're acting like I have a bed, girl, and it's gonna be so much easier to get into your bed if you don't have a physical bed. I just gotta crawl on top of you. What are you talking about? Anyway, so now that one's up, this is officially my debuting of my new
LOL.
outfit that I have not made public at all to anybody. So this one I've been hiding from everybody. This one's a secret. This one was the secret outfit. So this one is inspired by my love for rhythm games, and I didn't have a hand in design for this. My last one was designed by my core artist Panbui, and Panbui
I get murdered if I get
I love
tired.
them. I think all of my art team are from Vietnam. I love the Vietnamese. They're very great. They're very sweet. My model mama, my model papa, and my main artist. My main go-to artists who helped me through my debut, my pre-debut. They're all in my bio. They designed my last outfit, but Tayu, which is a Japanese artist I'm now working with, is the one who designed and made all of these. They made this outfit design. They're great. I love them. They're very patient. I'm gonna show you all the cool stuff that they're doing. There's gonna be some more tweaks to this along the way, but it's basically going to look like this when it gets rigged. Let me get back to IRIAM. I'm Hoax? Who the fuck is Hoax? Are you stopping streaming on IRIAM? Yes, completely. I am done doing IRIAM.
I say your new avatar is cute.
Me. My manager says to take IRIAM and call it a write-off. Just get rid of all of it and just start fresh. We don't talk about IRIAM after this stream. IRIAM no longer exists within my lexicon. We're done talking about IRIAM. We might talk about it in passing in private, but it'll be as if I never was on IRIAM. I'm Hoax. I think my IRIAM artist is selfish. I did an art shout out to them and no love. Oh well, that's terrible. I love my artists because they're not like that. They love me so much. Like my Mono Mama was apologizing to me because she didn't send me the character sheet I asked for this stream, and I'm not upset. I'll just post it on Twitter. Who cares? I wanted to post it on stream though so you guys could see her wonderful art. That was mostly the thing. Anyway.
I didn't even know about IRIAM.
Girl, you need to know about IRIAM. IRIAM is not worth it. Anyway, you can see all of the beautiful, beautiful little details. We brought back the claw gloves from my original design from IRIAM, so those are back in full force. I love his little shorts with a little window on the side. These little metal details are very, very good.
Yeah, and I am glad about it.
Look at his awesome leggings and his tights with the tears on it. They're very cute. And my favorite part are the little feet. Look, I have paw feet now. I love that the more I let other artists touch my character.
I will never get over how cute this model is. The sprinkles, the beans, the peas.
Yeah, he's got little sprinkles. Like, I love that the more I let other people touch my model, the more of a homunculus he becomes. Like, now I have goat ears and I have little cat paw feet. Like, it's fantastic.
I sit back on my chair and get flashbanged by the visual representation of Oh My God Boy.
What? What the fuck does that even mean?
Bro has a good eye for design.
Yeah, like, I love my character design. It really fits well with my love for games, for, ¿cómo se dice? Rhythm games.
This looked like an abnormality that would secretly kill me in my sleep.
He is an abnormality that would secretly kill you in your sleep. That is part of the lore. Hooray. Indubitably. I mean, I didn't get a response from my model artist.
This new model is such a beautiful little guy.
I'm sorry. It's okay, well, still awesome and amazing. I love this.
SCP.
SCP. Okay, also, here is the slideshow for all of the parts. This isn't done, by the way. It's going to get cut more, so it's going to have a lot of, like, movement. We have some mock-ups for, like, how I want the expressions to be done. We are bringing back Bobby as, like, an official part of my character concept. So he's coming back. IRIAM can try to kill him all they want, but I'm leaving IRIAM, so they can't take Bobby from me. Plushie Love is super dope, and they let me use one of their characters as a part of my shit. So I'm glad. I'm very glad. Bobby. B-O-B-B-I-E. And Robert. B-O-R-B... Robert. R-O-B...
You're a brand ambassador for them in spirit, and I love that for you.
R-O-B-E-R-T. You're a brand ambassador for them in spirit, and I love that for you. Yes, I am. They said
Angela already put me through hell. I don't need you trying to kill me.
It's not trying, it's doing. I will kill you. Robert. Yes. Wobblet. Okay. Anyway.
Like, the only reason you aren't one officially is they can't afford it yet, if I remember right.
I don't know why I'm not officially one. There's not a real reason why I'm not an official one. There's not a particular reason. Okay, anyway, we're gonna have to move some stuff around because I'm about to get into the unboxing part of the stream, where we start unboxing stuff. IRIAM, I don't know where to put you. So we're gonna get into the unboxing.
You can try, but you will fail.
Try to, but I will fail at what? Okay, I'm very nervous. I just want to point out, I'm very nervous because I don't do hand cam and it makes me nervous. I hope the camera works. Let's make sure that the load is on. Alright. Cross your fingers, please. Everything's working! Everything's working!
Oh frick, I will let you know when your presents are ready. I have not been well enough to make them.
Okay, hold on. I just want to turn this so that it's the correct...
IP.
Hold on. Ooh, baby. Please don't forget. This is my cat.
My boss.
Why is it not turning? Oh, I know why it's not turning. It's the boss.
I survived the smoke war and I will survive you.
Survive me doing what? I didn't do anything to you. Okay. Where the fuck is the... There it is. Alright, Spot. This should all be working now.
And hopefully today you will get more news from the things I'm doing for you, Lil Kibot.
I just broke my nail. Jesus Christ almighty. Ow! Damn! This thing is hard to... Okay.
No, not the nails.
Well, one of my nails is just gone now. You can see that one of my nails is just gone.
Bro broke his nail.
There goes Bruce's nail. Ow! That hurt. My cat's here.
Oof.
You saw my cat. That's fine.
Neo. Girl,
Anyway.
Neo. Get a cutter.
So, I am a gal, and I do have nails today, except for this one, because this one's got torn off.
Now.
But, here's time. Is Sue here? Yeah, Sue's here. Alright, Sue, because you've been the most excited. Alright, everybody,
tragedy.
we're on the hand cam section of this.
How come you don't have a cutter? I got 3 of them in my desk.
A cutter? I'm holding I'm holding a cutter right now. This is a cutter. That's a cutter. See? It's tiny, but it's a blade. It's a knife. I have knives. Okay, we're gonna have some lag because I have so many programs running right now, but you're gonna get over it. Let us see what's in the box. What is that? Babies. What is this?
Suffer.
It just says
The
babies.
hand.
It
JoJo
just
reference.
says babies. I don't know where I'm putting this. This is not the first time Sue has
Babies.
sent me a box, and they always put like an engine thing. My last engine thing is on my laptop, but like I don't know. I don't know what this one is. Let's move this camera. I don't know what this one. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. This one's going somewhere. That's on the side.
OMG, the babies, lol.
Wait! I'm so excited. Okay, I knew about this. I'm not gonna lie. I knew about this. I knew this was going to happen. I'm very excited about opening this. We'll open this last. This will be opened last. We will get him opened up and put on a shelf by the end of the stream. I'm not gonna record me putting him on the shelf. Y'all want to be in my space like that. But that's Camper Ralph. No worries. What else is in
I
the
love how I
box?
just hear him yell and then I have to wait to see why he's yelling. Grand Props. IYT's the boy
Look how
I.
cute this is. Look how cute this little chopper is. This is gonna go with... Okay, I will get up and grab something. This I will get up and I will grab. I have so much chopper stuff.
Tony Chop here.
I have so much Tony Chopper. Like, you don't understand. I have so much Tony Chopper.
Tony Chopper.
So,
Big AAS
one of
head
my
baby
best
chop.
friends got me this at an arcade. He won me this at an arcade. And Tony Chopper is the guardian. Wow, that thing really tore off my nails. He's the guardian of all of the fur cuttings and stuff from my pets that have passed away. So, inside of his backpack, because he's a doctor, he has all of my pets' like hair and fur.
Did you see the engine sticker?
I did. I that's the first thing I put.
Oh my
I held
gosh,
up.
I'm gonna cry.
I did. It was the first thing I held up. I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, what the fuck is this? Hi. Okay, so that goes on the ground. Oh, I forgot you said that you found a Tony shirt.
He's claiming all the babies with him.
Look at this Chopper shirt.
Tony Chop here.
Tony Chopper. Tony Chopper. You made it? Callie, you did make it. Don't worry, there's a VOD. And we're still on YouTube. And we're unboxing everything on YouTube right now. So we have the Tony Chopper shirt, which is fantastic. This is fantastic. I'm gonna wear this. I can put it on now, honestly. I'm wearing so much black right now. I should put this on. I'm gonna put it on. You guys don't need proof that I'm putting it on. Just trust that I'm putting it on. Trust that I'm shirtless right now. This is from Spencer's? Just took the tag off. This is from Spencer's.
I believe in the heart.
You believe in the heart of the cards? I believe I can fly. I put the Tony Chopper shirt on. Oh, my nail's still in there. Look, my other nail fell off. I want to point out, I put these on with nail stickers and super glue. So that's why they're also not sturdy. Oops. 55. 55 and growing. What is this? Oh, wait! I forgot about this! This is so cute! Look, it's like a little Going Merry. It's got a little Luffy inside. Got a little mini Luffy in there. These are very cute. Like, these are all very cute. I want to point out, this is not the only set of gifts I got for graduation. On top of this awesome box, I also was gifted this Eat-A bag. Not these Tony plushies. These Tony plushies were won for me at a arcade at a round one. But I was given this awesome Buster Call keychain, which is super heavy. Like, this is a weapon. This is so heavy. It's like, you can see it shining on string. It is a weapon. This shit's dangerous. If I smacked you with it, you get a crack in your skull. And then I was also gifted, this is a fan-made fake card, but this, where is it? Come on, catch it in the light. This one. It is a Gear 5 card, because I love Gear 5. And then the Eat-A bag itself was a gift for graduation. Which, again, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for all the grad gifts. Is this candy? Oh, fuck yeah! It's fucking candy! It's fucking candy! Fuck yeah, it's fucking candy! Last but not least, I know what's in this. Sorta, kinda. We kinda know what's in this. I kinda know what's in this. Sorry about, again, the lag that's happening. It's either no model or there's lag. I'm so scared to cut into this, though. I'm, like, terrified to put a knife to this box. Bag box? Box bag. This motherfucker. This has TCG cards in it. Which... Put engine here for moral support. I'm gonna grab card covers from my Eat-A bag bin. Where is my... There it is. Okay. I don't know how many cards are in this box. Bag thing. I don't know. I am unaware. I am not privy to this knowledge, so just gonna put that stack down. Just gonna slam that down. And we're gonna open this.